Today, I'm breaking down everything you need to bring your character to life, step by step. Whether you're new to Baldur's Gate or you're 200 hours deep, this will help you make your character fun, unique, and totally yours. Before you even touch any customization, you need to ask yourself, who is this character? Are they a stoic knight sworn to protect all, or are they a mischievous goblin born to cause mischief and chaos? Or maybe they're a scholar that's more interested in books than blades. If you want to play a brooding anti-hero like Guts from Berserker, you're going to want a darker backstory with a class that focuses on strength like a fighter or a barbarian. But if you're wanting a trickster, you're going to want to focus on like a rogue or bard if you want to talk your way out of trouble. For my character, I'm going for a Half-Orc Paladin. Later on, I'm going to multi-class into a Cleric because I want them to look fierce on the outside, but really be truly good on the inside. So they have to sort of fight with themselves over this ferocity that they have as an orc, and then this general kindness in their heart that they have. Once you've got a concept, make sure your stats match the story. Think of it like role-playing Inside Out. Heroes who fight on the front lines are going to want to pump their strength and constitution. That makes them able to hit harder and have more health during combat. Magic-focused characters think wisdom, intelligence, or charisma, because those are going to pump all their spellcasting, depending on which spellcaster you have. Warlocks use charisma, wizards use intelligence, but paladins, like my character for example, is going to be using wisdom. For my Half-Orc Paladin, I'm going to be focusing on his strength and wisdom. He's going to be both powerful in battle and guided by his divine calling. His constitution will come in third since I want him to focus on his strength and willpower in his wisdom more than his charisma or dexterity. This is where your character comes to life. Your background not only changes your skills, but also how NPCs will react to you. A noble might get special respect or jealousy. A soldier, people might recognize your reputation on sight. Pick something that connects to your story. A paladin with a criminal background, that's instant drama. Bard that is an entertainer, that's storytelling fuel for days. For my character, I'm picking the noble background, but instead of using it for power, he's going to devote his life to serving others. Now, because I'm playing Paladin, there's something unique that I get to do right away, and I get to pick my subclass at level 1. Not every class in Baldur's Gate gets to do this. Some, like wizards or fighters, unlock their specializations a bit later. But for Paladins, your subclass is more than just playstyle. It's a sacred oath, a vow that defines your beliefs, your behavior, and how the world reacts to you. I'm choosing the Oath of Devotion because it's all about truth, justice, and protecting the innocent. For my character, this noble-born half-orc striving to rise above his prejudice he faces, it fits like a glove. He's not just strong because he swings a big sword, he's strong because he stands for something. He believes that goodness is a choice, and that even someone who looks like a monster can live by a code of light. Gameplay-wise, the Oath gives me access to special spells and abilities that reinforce that identity, like protecting allies, smiting enemies who threaten the weak, and resisting corruption. But more than that, it shapes how I roleplay. If I break the Oath, say by acting selfish or hurting innocents, there are consequences, real ones. That tension, it makes every decision more meaningful. So before I even touched a stat or a slider, I already knew who this character was. A warrior of faith and redemption. The Oath of Devotion doesn't just fit his story, it is his story. Now, here's the fun part. Your looks. This is going to make your character stand out. Does your paladin have scars from previous battles that they've been in? Or does your rogue have a tattoo of a gang that he used to be a part of? And maybe your druid would have a softer, more kind look to his face to match his nature upbringing and background. Just as a tip, you're going to want to match the visuals to your story built earlier. A character with a tragic backstory might have an older, more worn down look, whereas a quirky bard might lean into vibrant colors and playful styles. For mine, I'm giving him a regal but weathered look. He's going to have deep scars across his face, and he's going to have warm, glowing eyes that show compassion beyond his strength. And he's going to have his hair tied up neatly because despite his orcish heritage, he's going to have a very good sense of knightly demeanor or dignity to him. The last step is to stay consistent. It's not always that fun to just pick the best dialogue option. It's way more rewarding to pick what your character would actually say. Same goes for combat. Your character isn't just a min-max machine, they're a person that you've created. So it's way more unforgettable for each playthrough if you pick what your character would actually do. For my half-orc noble, that means speaking with honor, even when others doubt him, protecting the innocent no matter what cost, and showing mercy to those who fear him. In combat, he fights not for glory but for peace. And there it is, your perfect character, from just a concept to your stats, your class, and then to roleplaying. Every choice you made makes them unique. I want to see your dream characters. Drop your ideas in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe if you liked this video or found it helpful. And I'll see you in the next one.